Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, February 4th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 6056 Southwest Fountain Grove Terrace, Beaverton, Oregon, 97078. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water from the bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. We're going to take a little bit further. After about 8 feet, we're going to transition. So this signifies a few things. This signifies transition in pipe size, so we're going from 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. Signifies transition in pipe materials. We're going from ABS plastic into 3034 plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the branch off of the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into a branch off of the city lateral, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. Nice smooth transitions in and out of dives and turns so far. So we are at 15 feet. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage or backup. Everything so far moving pretty quick like through this pipe. Nice smooth transitions. And we are running pretty straight ahead towards the street in front of the house. Cleanout is located in the front bushes, right outside the front porch area. You can see we go a little marginal through this area as far as the pitch. Back it up just a touch. Camera head never went underwater, but just certainly a little bit more flat than the other areas. So you can see as we come, you can see things kind of change a little bit here. So you can see the water slows down. Yeah. Just kind of flat as we get out there in the roadway. Camera head again doesn't go underwater. There is it looks like some wipes are down in the pipe, so that's certainly slowing things down too, but not catastrophic. The camera head didn't go underwater. Doesn't look like a huge water belly or anything. Just right before the lateral connection out there in the road, we just go a little bit flat for the last 5 feet or so. We're going to turn off the water. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're curious to see how those areas of marginal pitch react with the water off. If you turn off the water and everything drains right on out of there, then you're feeling better about things, and it would just be something you'd want to monitor. And then, if conditions ever worsen, then repairs could be required in the future. But we're going to turn off the water. We're going to wait till everything drains out and then look at the pipe one more time. Okay, here we are with the water off. We were curious to see how this area reacts with all the water drained off, or turned off and drained out. And it looks pretty good. Honestly, it looks like the majority of anything, there's still a little residual stuff there, but pretty minor, all things considered. There is some debris buildup, so it's almost like you have to go into this knowing that, you know, maybe with the tendency for the pipe to be a little bit flat through this area, what's called a professional pipe jetting maintenance was putting some pressurized water through there. Now let's go back through this way. Putting some pressurized water down there and just kind of clearing everything out might have to be done periodically. It's really not at that point right now. But yeah, just a little bit marginal. It looks like we got good news though. When you turn off the water, the vast majority of any of the slowdown in the water does eventually drain out of there. It is all plastic piping, and the bulk of any water that was slowing down did drain out. So we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 years, keeping an eye on things. With the amount of weight on these pipes, with the amount of rain that happens in the Northwest, and the amount of that's out there in the roadways, the amount of weight, concrete, and everything that's on these pipes, certainly additional leveling can occur over time. So of course, if things ever worsen, then of course some repairs could be required in the future. But if you take a snapshot of the property currently today, the pipe does appear to be in working condition and passes inspection. And the recommendation would just be to keep an eye on this pipe. We had a really nice strong downhill flow to the water all the way till we hit the sidewalk going out into the roadway, and then we go just a touch flat. So we'd recommend having that sewer scope performed every couple of years, keep an eye on it, and then of course just repair as needed. But again, good news, when the water was turned off, the vast majority of anything in the pipe did drain out.